Welcome to Daytime Ottawa here on Rogers TV. What a great show we have lined up for you. It's Friday. We got lots of things to showcase on the show, and we're going to kick off talking nutrition, in particular, nutrition that is good for our liver because it plays an important function. And here to tell us more about that is Laura Dellandrea, a holistic nutritionist and manager of marketing and communications at the Canadian Liver Foundation. That's a heck of a title right there, Laura.
Yeah.
Welcome. It's great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Laura, let's dive in and first of all talk about the liver, why it's so important, and what role it plays.
Yeah, that's a great question. The liver is one of these organs that is one of our largest organs. It's one of the most essential. It actually performs over 500 functions in our body. Yeah.
So we're not going to go through the entire list of 500 on the show today.
Definitely not. Okay. But yeah, a few of them are like, it cleanses our blood, it helps to regulate hormones, it produces bile, it aids in digestion, circulation, all those things. It's one of the most amazing organs in our body.
Yeah, it's incredible. And you said it is am I right in saying it's like the size of like a football?
A rugby ball.
Oh, that's even bigger than a football.
Yeah.
Where the heck am I holding this thing if it's the size of a rugby ball?
Right? It's a powerhouse organ. It is doing so many things for our bodies.
Before we get into doing the right things, what are some of the wrong things or that we, perhaps that we do to ourselves that can affect our liver?
Right. So there's like some very simple lifestyle choices that we actually underestimate the harm that they can be having on our livers.
Okay.
So kind of a better way to put it is some preventable ways we can help, which is, like eating a really healthy diet that are liver-friendly foods, having a more active lifestyle, limiting our sugar and our fast food as well as our alcohol intake.
Right.
All of those things.
Yeah. And I mean, and those affect everything else within our bodies as well, not just the liver. Yes. All right, well, let's talk about what's good then. You brought some great examples with you here today.
Sure.
Where do you want to start?
Yeah, for sure. We'll start over here.
Okay, let's move over.
This is the almond spin smoothie. So this is one that I kind of rigged up myself. So we already have in here, we have some chia seeds, we also have some flax and some cinnamon.
Okay.
So we're starting already with like some great healthy fats. We also add a great big handful of spinach. So something we always suggest is lots of like nutrient-dense veggies and fruits in every meal that we have for liver health.
Yeah.
So that's that. If you would like to peel that banana for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
just plopping it in whole.
Just put it right in. Yep.
Let me just make sure it goes in there.
We also have.
As we were. Yeah.
Usually it would be frozen. We don't have that today, but we also have a 3/4 of a cup of almond milk.
All right.
We also have black coffee. So,
interesting.
This is about 1/4.
I thought that was maple syrup, but it is coffee.
Black coffee. So it's actually been proven in studies that it helps to prevent scarring of the liver. Yeah, it helps with a lot of other liver conditions. If you're drinking like a moderate amount of black coffee, it's great for your liver.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So we also have almond butter, which is just one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
I know it's a green smoothie. It can often be like a little bit scary. Some people think green smoothie, not my cup of tea.
You know what? It's because the movies have ruined us. The movies into like the green slime and things like that. You know, you're probably not old enough, but you can't do that on television, which used to be filmed here in Ottawa. They would slime people with the green slime.
Yeah.
I blame you for scaring us with the green smoothie.
We're not going to do that. This is not scary. We also add a medjool date. You can leave that out if you really want.
Okay.
But
adds a nice sweetness too, doesn't it?
Exactly. So this smoothie is like nutty, delicious. Banana gives that little bit of sweetness without adding any actually sugar. And then we have this beautiful almond spin smoothie. We get like our circulation going with the spin, little play on words with the coffee.
Nice.
It is delicious.
Good to start the morning off. Like I know you should start with water first and foremost, but after the water, this is a go-to.
It's also great for lunch. If you want to add like protein in there later, you can.
Okay.
It can also be a snack, wherever you want to put it in your day.
Before and after workout as well would probably be good because, as you said, being active is also good for the liver. What else are we talking here?
So this is our Mediterranean chopped salad. It's one of my favorites. We always incorporate this with like lunch and dinner.
Okay.
You could add like a lean protein in there if you want, but the great thing is we already have a good amount of fiber in here with these chickpeas. A really accessible ingredient. Something that we're really behind is having recipes that are accessible for all Canadians.
Right.
There can be a lot of really expensive ingredients out there. We really want it to be something that you can easily add into your diet, especially when you're a busy Canadian, you have a lot going on.
Right.
These ingredients are just accessible for
and
everybody.
affordable, right?
Exactly.
I mean, a can of chickpeas, that's not costing you.
So
You want me to chop this up for you?
I would love for you to chop
Okay.
that up for me. So
All
yeah,
right.
we add on, we have about 4 to 5 cups of chopped romaine in there.
Okay.
And then we add in these chickpeas, which again, a great source of fiber, great for the liver. They're also part of the Mediterranean diet, which also this whole salad is. We just want lots of like diverse fruits and veggies in there. Look at you, cutting up a storm.
No, I told you, I'm the chopper in the family. I love it.
Perfect.
I'm not really doing it properly. I
You're
would usually
doing
do
it
the
great.
knuckle thing, everybody at home. Be safe in the kitchen, people.
Yes.
And the Mediterranean diet in general, I would imagine, is a great diet for our liver, right?
It's beautiful. Yeah, it's everything it wants. It's plant-based, it's whole foods, it's nuts, it's seeds, legumes, all those fruits and veggies. It's everything we want.
Okay.
And then we also add these tomatoes. To top it off, I have this salad dressing that I make. It literally takes less than 5 minutes to make at home.
Okay.
It's olive oil, red wine vinegar, there's Dijon, oregano, thyme. It's super simple. I made it in less than 5 minutes.
And so much better than store-bought.
Right, and we just like are limiting our refined sugars,
Exactly.
our processed foods.
We're a lazy peoples.
There
Let's
we
be
go.
honest. We don't read the labels. You know what? I challenge you to read the label on everything that you buy,
Yes.
and I think you'll be shocked
Yes.
because you may not even recognize some of the things on that label.
Right, so then we just toss this up. It's so simple. You can keep it in the fridge even for a day or two.
Nice.
It's great for prep. You could bring it for a barbecue, prep for the week, work week. Great
That's
option.
perfect. I love it. I'm going to make one of these. I love it.
Beautiful.
Let's move over here. What have you got
Yes.
over here? You got
Okay.
some nice color going on
This is
over
one of
here.
my favorite things. If you don't love hummus already, you're going to fall in love with hummus when it
Okay.
comes to this. So this is our beet hummus. It's actually a roasted beet hummus, which is important because beets, when they're roasted, really have a sweetness that comes in and kind of gets rid of that
Yeah.
earthiness that a lot of people struggle with.
Right.
So this hummus is great because it does have that little bit of sweetness to it. It's a great part of the Mediterranean diet.
For
It's
sure.
a great option for like on sandwiches. You can use it just here like we have with like carrots and cucumber. It's just a great addition.
It's a great go-to.
Exactly.
Right? Don't grab the bag of chips, get some hummus and some veggie sticks and enjoy
Exactly.
yourself. I
Yeah.
mean, you can throw a little pita bread in there every now and then. I'm gonna hold
Yeah,
back
and
on
we
that.
really believe that, like, you know, for your best health, your most optimal health is what's great for liver health.
Right.
So anything that you can do to increase that, and you know, with like physical activity, keeping this diet is so important when it comes
Yeah,
to liver health.
agreed.
Statistics show that, and it plays a role in, you know, the onset and prevention of fatty liver disease and all of these things, and it's just really, really important.
Laura, we're just running out of time,
Yes.
so we won't blend this up.
We
but
won't blend it.
what I will ask you is, you do have a campaign going on
Yes,
right now.
we
Tell me
do.
quickly
our
about
Just
that.
Ask campaign. So this is at our website, liver.ca/justask. It's a panel of experts who are waiting and willing for all Canadians to ask questions,
Really?
give answers.
Okay.
Yeah, head to our website. There's so many resources on there for you on our website.
Fantastic. Are these recipes available on
They
the website?
are. They will be
oh,
after
well,
the
there you
show.
go. We
Yeah.
didn't get to this full recipe, so you can visit the website for that. Can I do a taste test
You
as
sure
we go
can.
to break? All right.
Please do.
Laura, thank you so much for
Thank you
joining us.
so much for having
really
me.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
I won't eat on camera, I promise you guys. We'll be back with more daytime right at the, well, maybe a little bit.